Good morning. It's my honor and privilege to introduce a true giant in our field, Dr. Greer Richardson, a man whose life and career exemplify faith, family, patient care, and academic excellence. I remember as a very green first-year resident, we were doing a charity clinic, and there was a patient there, and I said, Dr. Richardson, what do we do with a hammer toe? And he looked at me with that sly smile. He said, you know, son, every time I read that chapter, and I've never forgotten that, really it's the humility that goes along with that, and the emphasis on lifelong learning and excellence that I got from just that simple message. Within the AOFAS, Dr. Richardson has been truly a pillar of leadership. We recall his time as president with a steady hand leading us forward. I remember when he was membership chair, he not only guided the growth of the society, but he also fostered an environment that welcomed and included new generations of surgeons at a time when there was the idea that we might become perhaps a more exclusive organization. His fellowship was at Camel Clinic and continues to be characterized by warm family-style training, ensuring that those under his guidance left not just with technical expertise, but with a model of compassion, humility, and integrity. From 2005 to 2007, Dr. Richardson served as editor of Foot and Ankle International. During his tenure, he helped shepherd the journal into the digital era, ensuring that our field remained at the forefront of innovation and accessibility. His legacy of one of excellence in every dimension, whether in the operating room, in the research arena, or in shaping future leaders. He has led us with a quiet strength, steady integrity, and unwavering belief in the mission of our profession. He's long been a mentor to me and so many of us here. His commitment to patient care is matched only by the devotion to his family, his dear wife Carol, sons Greer and David, and his daughter Ellen, and their wonderful families, who have always been the foundation of his life and work. Joining Dr. Richardson today as my Camel Clinic partner, highly accomplished in his own right, a fitting legacy for our father, leader, and friend, his son David Richardson. Please help me in honoring Dr. Richardson as a true pillar of our society.
So my father was kind enough to let me say a few remarks on his behalf. First, to thank his wife, I know he'd want me, my mom, for all of her support over the decades and decades while he was running around the country and teaching, and she held the fort down admirably, more than admirably, and my family, my dad's family, for being here. Growing up, my friends would oftentimes, I don't think it was meant to be a compliment, would say, you're going to be a surgeon just because your dad's a surgeon. And I never shied away from saying absolutely. I never knew someone who loved their job as much as my father did. He loved what he did. He came home every day excited about what had happened that day and to tell us. I think we only used our dining room table for Thanksgiving because we had slides, because there were slides, actual slides at the time, and they were all over our dining room table the whole time I was growing up. He loved this organization. He often said what he loved most about orthopedics outside of patient care, and that was always his number one love, but outside of orthopedic patient care was the relationships he formed with his fellows and this organization. He admired this organization for what it does in the world of foot and ankle orthopedics, what it does around the world, and he loved, first and foremost, the relationships that were formed in this organization, and still talks about those and cherishes those. Lastly, I just want to say thank you to Joe and McAllis. Thank y'all for doing this and putting this together and all your work with this. But thank you so much. Good. Okay.
What do I want to say?